What's laying the nest, YouTube? It's your old pal Birdtendo. Please don't forget to do this after today's video. And now we pan down to our beautiful little collection here, our nice little live sub count. Oh, what's this? Oh, something different today I see here. Studio Series 13, unlucky number. Megatron from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. I do love the Michael Bay films. They are a masterpiece. And matter of fact, let me just pause the recording. With the paycheck that I got just yesterday, I managed to go down to Walmart, get a nice TV, a DVD player, and this nice little 5-movie collection of Transformers. All the Michael Bay films. I've watched 3 of the main ones with Sam Witwicky, but the other 2 films had Mark Wahlberg in it as Katie Yeager. Nice last name for a guy. Anyways, let's get off the DVD for a minute. These are really good. These are really good. These are good films. Michael Bay, you're the best at these. You gotta make one where it's like, I'm kind of confirming where it's something along the lines of the Autobots apparently find the Maximals and the Decepticons find the Predacons and they all come together. Something along the lines of Transformers 6 Primal Instincts or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's get on to Megatron here. Voyager class figure from Revenge of the Fallen, and some of these Studio Series figures come with their own little backgrounds here. And this background actually talks about how Megatron killed Optimus Prime in the forest. And apparently the final fight was in Egypt, and Optimus's corpse was just laying there as Bumblebee, Ratchet, and Ironhide were fighting off everybody, and Sam Witwicky had to run back and give the Matrix a leadership to Optimus, stuffed in a sock. And, well, it's a really nice film. I don't want to spoil any of it. Just check it out for yourself. Forest fight. Megatron holds something back to unleash destruction against his ultimate nemesis. There's Megatron with his big cannon with a nice little bayonet on there and spiny little claws. Oh yeah, Megatron is a spiky, intimidating mess. He's actually really good. Voiced by Hugo Weaving, who does a pretty good Megatron. There's also Soundwave in Revenge of the Fallen, who is voiced by the great man himself, Frank Welker, who also did Megatron in the original G1 cartoons. But yeah, don't underestimate Megatron. He is a imposing Decepticon leader who, if he dies, he gets reincarnated into Galvatron. And oh man, I haven't seen Age of Extinction or much of Galvatron. I have seen some clips of him. And man, oh man, is Michael Bay getting a little better. He has to make a film. Michael Bay, you gotta make a film, Transformers 6, Primal Instincts. You gotta give the Beast Wars dudes some spotlight, like Optimus Primal, Rhinox, Rat Trap, Megatron, Dinobot, Ravage. Ravage was actually in the film. He was, man, it's, I don't know, I got plenty of ideas. Imagine if Marvin the Martian from Looney Tunes worked for the Decepticons. That'd be pretty funny. Anyways, I'll get Megatron out. Yeah, he is a very imposing figure. Don't mess around with Megatron. Pardon my fingers. Sorry about that. Hold on. Here's Megatron out of the box. And man, oh man, look at the size of that claw gun. Yeah, Megatron is very intimidating, very imposing, and a very merciless Decepticon leader. His ankles and feet are a little weird in this little robot mode. And I should probably get that all checked out after today's video. But man, oh man, is Megatron dangerous. I mean, that cannon don't mess around, that's for sure. My god, that is so huge. I mean, his face is also really nice as well. Oh man, I love this little camera, man. Look at that. That's a nice little face. Maybe put some more teeth in there, but you know what? That's good. That's good. Here's his little spiny claws, which unfortunately are not articulate, but you know what? That's fine. But yeah, decked out in black, bronze, and gleaming red eyes as Decepticons would have. You do not want to mess around with Megatron. Don't mess around with him. Unfortunately, he doesn't come with any accessories, but you know what? Megatron alone is just good without accessories. He has this nice little instruction booklet. I have plenty of instruction booklets of other Autobots, but oh yeah, is Megatron pretty darn dangerous. I'll see if I can get my other Transformers transformed, and we'll have a bit of a side-by-side comparison with Megatron. As other Transformers reviewers would do, like Bolt Matrix and everyone else, MGO. I mean, dude, I'm already getting back into the Transformers craze, and man, is this Megatron figure awesome. Anyways, I'll see if I can do a little side-by-side comparison with my other Transformers. Hold on 1 minute. Here is Megatron next to my War for Cybertron Siege Optimus Prime. And it's a pretty fair scale for these figures, actually. Because, Decepticons are pretty big and pretty intimidating. Autobots are pretty fair, medium size, and love humans a ton. So yeah, this is a very fair comparison with Megatron and Prime here. Here's Megatron next to our Studio Series Off-Road Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie, and he's very tiny. Very, very tiny boy in comparison to the big, spiky, claw cannon boy that we have here. So yeah, Bumblebee is very, very small. Incredibly. Here's Megatron next to our Dinobot Grimlock from the Transformers Generations, I believe? Generations collection. And Grimlock is also kind of the same height as Bumblebee for a Dinobot, really. There is a larger scale of him I saw at Walmart, which is a Studio Series one which comes with Wheelie. But we're not going to talk about that. I mean, we're doing comparisons to our big boy here, Megatron. And yeah, well, Grimlock also meets up with the same height as Bumblebee. He's very small comparison to our big Decepticon leader here. Here's a bit of a crossover. Cyberverse Megatron with our Voyager Megatron right here. And of course, it's kind of like Megatron. This Megatron is a bit of a classic almost, really, but his joints are getting a little knobbly, especially his arms as well, too. They easily pop off. His Megatron is a little fragile comparison to our big Megatron. He's a little bit bigger than Grimlock and the rest, but, Megatron. I think this is one of these other kind of other classes as well, too. I'll have a look at that there. Hold on. Here's a Cyberverse Shockwave with our Megatron. And, well, Shockwave is, I think, a little bit taller than Megatron, despite the horns and everything on there. He does make it a little more imposing for Megatron, maybe, I don't know. I mean, Shockwave does like Megatron a ton, and yeah, Shockwave is a little bit bigger than Megatron, so there's that. And finally, our 1984 Starscream toy with Megatron. Yeah, I mean, the Decepticons kind of meet up with Megatron there. Bumblebee and Grimlock are a little bit smaller, and Optimus kind of meets up at torso height with Megatron here. So yeah, Starscream, the comparison is pretty good. I'll see if I can get my Decepticons out, and we'll see what it's like here. So here's all our Decepticons here with our big movie Megatron right here, and as you can see, I got a nice little setup here with Starscream from 1984 G1. We got Megatron right here from Cyberverse, and Shockwave as well from Cyberverse. As you can see, they all meet up around thigh height with our Megatron toy, and yeah, don't underestimate that big cannon claw. Again, seriously, don't underestimate it. Don't mess around with Megatron. Now with that out of the way, I'm going to get Megatron transformed off camera, and we'll see what he's like in his tank mode. Hold on. Here is Megatron in his tank mode, and man oh man, is this thing hard to transform. It's mainly a numbers game with these legs here that makes it very difficult for a Voyager class figure, but it's pretty good, not too shabby. I transformed it the best I could, really, and I hope this is correct, especially with Megatron butting down on that little piece right there as well, too. It doesn't really roll that well, but the better I get at transforming this Megatron toy, the better it might roll. Maybe it's this leg right here. I think I may have to adjust it a little bit more. Hang on just a minute. Alright, I hope this is all even, really. I mean, this is a very, very complicated Megatron to transform, really. It's literally just a numbers game with the legs, and it's easy to transform the top half, but the bottom half is something you can probably get better at the more you play around with this figure. But this is a very, very intimidating figure, and apparently I forgot that Megatron's little feet can actually fold out. Apparently, I think it was packaged, and I kind of like to I have a tendency to have them all transformed. Like they usually come a little mistransformed in the packaging, these little Hasbro toys. I'm going to do my very best to get this Megatron back into its robot mode here. Hold on. So as you can see, that's where Megatron's feet are actually there. They're actually flipped out, and you know, Hasbro's really got to get their stuff straightened out if they're going to be making Transformers stills. But I'm not here. I'm not here to get angry. I still love that giant little bayonet claw gun, though. So yeah, that's Megatron there for you. And man, we have surpassed the 10 minutes on this video. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Birdtendo. I still gotta keep practicing transforming Megatron from Studio Series. This is a very, very hard transform to transform. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Birdtendo. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Later.